Black Friday can feel like a full contact sport. Crowded parking lots, long lines, limited stock, and a constant rush to grab the best deal before it disappears. If you came out of Black Friday feeling more drained than delighted, you're not alone. The good news is, you don't have to do it that way. Today, let's talk about a calmer, more intentional way to shop as we roll into Cyber Monday and the rest of the online shopping season, especially if you still want great gifts, thoughtful decor, and a few special things for yourself, without all the chaos. First, let's be honest about Black Friday. A lot of people head into it with big hopes, saving money, getting ahead on gifts, maybe even feeling that holiday magic. But in reality, it can turn into rushed decisions, impulse buys that don't really fit, grabbing something because it's on sale, not because it's right. And often, by the end of the day, you're exhausted, overstimulated, and wondering if you actually got what you needed. If that sounds familiar, it might be time to shift how you think about holiday shopping altogether. Instead of treating Black Friday like a one-day sprint, you can treat the rest of the season like a thoughtful paced walk. That's where online and cyber shopping can really shine, if you use it intentionally. Here are a few ideas to make the next phase of your shopping season feel better. Start by slowing down. You don't have to buy everything in one weekend. Take a breath. Make a short list of the people you're shopping for and the spaces you might want to refresh in your home. Then, instead of asking, "What's cheap?" start asking, "What feels right for this person?" Or, "What would make this space feel more like home?" When you shop with those questions in mind, you naturally start looking for items with more meaning and character. Next, consider shifting from volume to value. Instead of buying a pile of generic gifts just to have something to wrap, think about one or two items per person that actually reflect who they are. This is where handmade, small batch, and curated pieces really stand out. You can look for things that are handmade, upcycled, or repurposed small batch, one of a kind, or limited run created by real people, not just mass-produced in huge quantities. These kinds of items often carry more story and heart, which makes them feel more special when they're opened, and more satisfying for you to give. Another advantage of cyber shopping is time. You can browse in the quiet of your home with a cup of coffee or tea instead of rushing through crowded aisles. You can compare options, read descriptions, and really picture how that item will look on a shelf, a table, or in someone's hands. You can also choose to support smaller shops and makers instead of only big box retailers. Every order matters more to a small creator or small shop. That's part of what makes the experience feel different. You're not just a transaction, you're part of someone's creative ecosystem. If you like the idea of cozy, character-filled, handmade pieces, take a moment to check the link in the description. It will take you to an online shop full of handmades, curiosities, and small batch items chosen to bring a little more warmth and personality into your space and your gifting. As you explore, notice which pieces make you pause, which ones make you smile, which ones instantly remind you of a friend or family member. Those are usually the right direction, gifts that feel personal instead of generic. Cyber shopping can also be a way to treat yourself gently after a hectic Black Friday. Maybe you didn't find what you wanted. Maybe you realized that just grabbing something doesn't feel good anymore. Online, you have a chance to recalibrate. Choose one or two special things for your home, your holiday table, or your own quiet moments during the season. A handmade mug for your morning coffee. A small piece of art or decor that makes a corner of your home feel inviting. A little curiosity that just sparks joy whenever you see it. These don't have to be big or expensive to make a real difference in how you experience your space. As we move past Black Friday and into the rest of the season, think of your shopping as a way to align your environment with what you actually care about. Comfort, connection, creativity, and meaning. You can skip the stress and still enjoy the thrill of discovering something special. If you're ready to explore a calmer, more intentional kind of cyber shopping, check the link in the description. You'll find handmade and small batch pieces that fit beautifully into that slower, more thoughtful approach to gifting and decorating. Check out Queballs Whatnots, Etsy page for one-of-a-kind gifts and ideas. And if you enjoy content like this, about handmades, curiosities, and creating spaces that feel like home, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss what's coming next. We'll be sharing more ideas for thoughtful gifting, creative home touches, and unique finds to carry you through the holidays and into the new year.